Hey guys, today I want to show you how to draw a football pitch using Python. So suppose you've got some football data, for example, like this from StatsBomb or whatever data source you find, and you got this data, you've got this tabular or JSON data, it doesn't really matter, and you have lots of these data points and you want to visualize it somehow. For example, passes. What's the best way to visualize passes? Well, it's to draw these passes on top of the football pitch. I'm pretty sure you all saw these pitches like this one at whoscore.com, and you're wondering, how can I draw this football pitch as well? And the best way to draw this pitch, the best way to use this pitch is to place the shots or passes, for example. Here are the passes, for example, for the last game of Atalanta from Bergamo. And all these passes have been made by Ruslan Malinovsky, the brilliant player, by the way. And you see these passes are here, and you can also choose his shots. If he had, he had 2 shots that game. And you're probably wondering, how can I do this? How can I visualize these data, this tabular data, into something like that? We'll not cover how to create a pass maps, but today I will show you how to create football pitches. It's a first step to creating pass maps. So let's get started. There are basically 2 ways to draw these football pitches I will show you today. First is there is this website called fcpython.com. You probably heard of it if you are interested in football analytics. And it shows you how to draw a pitch. So what we'll do is we basically copy this method, create page, like this, and paste it in our Jupyter notebook I created before. So I've already, excuse me, I already done it. And before that, we need to import the necessary libraries, which are matplotlib, 2 of them, and mplsoccer, which we will use for the second way to plot the football pitch. So we imported, and now let's run this create pitch method. Let's run it and see what we got. So we have this beautiful football pitch over here. You can define, for example, the size of this pitch over here, and the color of lines, and lots of things to be customized. So make sure to try it out, to play with all these options to see how it works and how you can even improve this pitch for you. The second way to plot a football pitch, which I will show you today, is using mplsoccer library, which we have imported over here. So we create these subplots and stating the fig size, the size of the pitch, and setting the face color. It's a color. We'll run this code and I will explain it. It will be much easier. So to draw a pitch, we need to create a pitch and add some parameters. And using pitch.draw, we are drawing the pitch. So let's draw a pitch. Here it is. Here, this beautiful pitch, you see. And now let's have a look what parameters do we have. So this black face color means these black tiny lines black, and that is exactly what this line is doing. It's setting the color of these lines to black. This one setting a color of the inside space of this pitch. It's not, you cannot see because it's covered by this pitch, but it's a good practice to actually to layer these colors, to layer these designs. Now we have this pitch object which we need to create. So what do we have here? We are using this pitch type stats bomb. There are multiple types of field. So fields are a little bit different, and different data providers use different pitches. So this pitch type is for data provided by StatsBomb. If I'm not mistaken, it's a pitch type by default in mplsoccer library. Then, as you can see, mplsoccer supports 7 pitch types, as such as StatsBomb, Opta, and so forth. You can read it over here. Next, orientation, horizontal orientation. So it's placed horizontally, but you can substitute it to change it to vertical. Let's run this again and see how it will look as a vertical one. So here it is. Now we don't need it. Horizontal. Yep. Now positional equals to true. What does it mean? It means that it draws not only the pitch itself, but these zones within the pitch. So for example, if we delete it, let's delete it to see how it works. And let's run it again. And you see, it is the same pitch, but without dividing the pitch by zones. It's up to you whether to use it or not. Some prefer to use these zones, some not. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Now, pitch color, grass. So the color of the pitch is grass, but you can choose whatever color you want. You can, I don't know, gray. Yeah, and it is gray, but we will use grass. In this case, for example, line color. It's a color of these lines of the field. Constraint layout, tight layout, it's not that important at this point. And goal type box, it means the type of this this field, this box is shown as a box actually. If you delete it, let's do this and run it again. You see, it's different, and to tell the truth, I prefer this way. What other options are there? As you can see, you can specify the view, half. What will it change? Let's have a look. Well, as the name implies, it will show only the half of the pitch. Sometimes it is useful, sometimes it's not. It depends on the situation and data and the goals of your analytics. Now, what else? We have also stripe color and stripe. Okay, let's have a look what it will do. It's a very nice option, I think. Have a look. So the page is striped with these two colors, the grass color and stripe color. You can change it whatever you like. So basically that's it for today. So now you know 2 ways to draw a plot and plot a football pitch using Python and matplotlib and using mplsoccer libraries. And I hope you like this video. Click like, subscribe, post your comments below. And in the next video, I will show you how you can actually draw the passes on these football fields. Thanks for watching.